But we also know that only half of the global's population is still not online. So we know that also, as our keynote speaker said, that it's not just about the infrastructure, it's about the affordability and the reliability of the infrastructure. So from the WSEDA perspective, or the World Bank perspective, I'd like to explore some of these questions and what we can do both as public policymakers from international organizations, but also from the private sector. So Samira, you're the lead policy specialist on digital development in the World Bank in Washington, D.C. You work a lot both with high-income countries, low-income countries, both here in the region and abroad. So what are some of the key elements that you see is missing in terms of, for instance, knowledge-based decision-making, the statistical foundation to ensure that we as policymakers make the right decisions and the right priorities?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Morten. And on behalf of the World Bank team who is present here, we're a large group, I'd like to sincerely thank the sponsors, the Digital Government Authority, the Ministry of ICT, for inviting us, and frankly, for this excellent showcase of both the demand and the supply for digital in the kingdom. I'm also very happy to be with our esteemed colleague, Dr. Obi, on this panel. So look, it's been around 3 years that our team has been collaborating with the Digital Government Authority, with SADAYA, with the Ministry of ICT on the various tracks. And I have to say that I'm personally very impressed by the very strong leadership. So what is really needed, very strong leadership and availability and mobilization of resources towards a common shared vision of what digital Saudi will look like in 2030. And I think having that vision and planning afterwards the multiple projects and activities that are now all over the government based on standards, based on shared values, shared services, architecture, digital architecture, and a very, very strong focus on two values, the whole of government and the people orientation, is what I think is what is always needed. And then, of course, changing the regulation, the legislation, what we call the digital enablers, is another focus that we have seen. And between last year, where myself and my team were here at LEAP 2022, and this year, we observed fantastic progress, visiting the same agencies, going through their same journeys, watching their website and their services. We realized the amount of effort, of technical might, and of coordination that has been happening behind the scenes. And these are essential ingredients for success in digital transformation.